Good morning. It is 9:54 a.m. on Tuesday morning. How is everyone doing? Anyone who happens to be watching? It is a beautiful morning. It is cold, but it is a beautiful morning. What is it? It is 1 Celsius this morning. She chilly. But we're above freezing, so there's that. I've had an odd morning so far. Well, I've had a dumbass morning is what I've had because I'm a dumbass. I got up at 7 o'clock, got all ready for work. I forgot to put coffee on last night, but I had a coffee left over from last night, so I just nuked that bitch. Went out and had my cigarette. I'm watching my vlog as I do just about every morning. Drinking my coffee. My kitty cat friend from across the street came over. Haven't seen him in a little while, so we had a good long cuddle. I'll bet you he cuddled around my feet and I was petting him for a good solid 5-10 minutes. He has never stuck around that long before. He usually comes over, gets a little bit of loving, and fucks off. Not today. By the time he left, I'm looking at the time and it's like 8:15. I'm like, where the fuck is everybody? Like, nobody's called me, nobody's texted me, nothing. So I was like, okay, this is really weird. Like, I think the latest anybody's ever come to pick me up is maybe 8:05, if they're running a little behind or whatever. And that's usually if my coworker picks me up, because she has to, if it snowed or something, she's got to clean off. She's got to warm up her car, clean off her car, drive to my boss's, get the van, clean the van off, warm the van up, and then come get me, right? So that's fine. But this is like quarter after, like almost 8:20. I'm like, And I know my boss has been going through it with her kids. So I was like, ugh. And I texted her and I was like, hey, are we not working today? Is everything okay? Like, just text me. And she texts me back. She's laughing. She's like, Jen, go back and check your texts. Wednesday and Thursday, we are not working today. She said, I've done 4 Christmas dinners the last couple days. Today I'm taking down my Christmas shit. Like, I need the day. We're not working today. Go check your texts. So I went back and checked my texts because I had written on my calendar Tuesday and Thursday. I went back and checked my text. Wednesday and Thursday. Yep. Okay. So, I text her back. I was like, fuck, my bad. Sorry. Enjoy taking your Christmas shit down. I guess I will find something to do today. I'm not going back to bed. Fuck that. I'm going to go get coffee. I'm going to take Boo Boo to work. He was so happy. Well, I'll take my own Christmas shit down. Like, okie dokie. So, I'm such a dumbass. So, I went upstairs and I told Boo Boo, like, I screwed up my schedule. I am off today. If you want me to take you to work, I will. But right now I'm going to run to the Timmy's because I need more coffee. I'm not putting a pot on now. I'm just going to go grab a coffee. He's like, okay, yeah. He says, I'd love a ride. He said, if I give you an order, or if I give you, what'd he say? If I give you my, gift card, because he got a Visa gift card from my brother. If I give you a gift card, will you get something from Timmy's for me? And I was like, yeah. Okie dokie. So I go upstairs and started getting ready for a day of not working. So when I'm not working, I try and put on a little bit of makeup and, put a wig on or whatever, like a little bit of highlighter. I try to human a little bit. When I'm working, there's absolutely no point. So I'm upstairs doing that, combing out my wig, and put my eyeliner on and whatever. And Boo Boo comes in the bathroom and he slaps this card down, cool. And this piece of paper. And I'm like, what's this? He goes, it's my order. I said, you had to write down your order? Like, what in the Sam hell are you getting? Like, are you buying the whole damn store? So I pick up this paper and he's got like, you know, a coffee, cool. A 10-pack of Timbits, a muffin, a breakfast sandwich, and a bagel. Like, how are you like 95 pounds? Like, that boy is lucky if he's 115, 120 pounds. Because he's got to be 6 foot, 6'1", almost, somewhere in between there. He's skinny as a rail, and he's carving it up at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, I hate you. Okay, fine. So I went and picked all that shit up. Originally, I wanted to go out first thing this morning and vlog, because I figured, why the fuck not? But he was getting stuff that, you know, was toasted, and I didn't want to bring him back cold food, because... And I get to Timmy's, and I, you know, tell them I have 2 separate orders, whatever. So I order the bagel, and they're like, our toaster's broken. I said, okay, that sucks. Because he also wanted a breakfast sandwich. I was like, I didn't want to cook. I mean, I could have made him one, but I don't want to cook. Then I got to clean it. They were like, but we can grill it. I was like, well, grill, toaster, it all does the same thing. That's fine. So they grilled the bagel. It was just like a butter bagel. And they grilled his breakfast sandwich, which I think he got on a, what do they call that? English muffin. So that's fine. All right. I didn't think nothing of it. I thought it doesn't matter. It toasts it. Who the fuck cares how you do it? Fuck. I've made toast over the stove when I had to. I mean, whatever. Shit happens. You got to improvise sometimes. And so I bring all this back, and it took me 2 trips to bring everything in. I should have just texted the boy, come down and get your shit out of the car. But I'm a nice person. So I bring everything in, and I call him down. And I go back out, and I, you know, left my car door open and everything. So I had to go back out, shut the car, lock the car. Come back in the house, and I yell up to him, you know, just so you know, their toaster was broken, so they had to grill it. So it's going to have grill marks, like, you know, but it's toasted, like, it's fine. He's like, what? Ew. Like, what do you mean, ew? It's toasted. Like, it's the same damn thing. Kids. So he sucked it up. He ate it. When I was like, you know, well, I said I had to make an executive decision to either say, yeah, go ahead and grill it, or fuck no, and just get you the muffin, the Timbits, and the coffee. Like, I could personally care less, but I just made an executive decision. I figured toasted is toasted. Toasted. Does it really matter how it got toasted? Like... I think not, but whatever. He got over it. It was fine. Whatever. So then I had to kind of just sort of fuck around and muddle around on the YouTubes until it was time to get Boo Boo to work. Oh, I also had to text Monkey's stepmom because she was going to drop him off this afternoon. She's still home with her little ones. She works at one of the high schools, so she's still off. And I texted her and I was like, all right, so super pretty and effed up my schedule. I'm not working today. I'm working Wednesday and Thursday. So if it's easier for you, I can come pick Monkey up at whatever time suits you. And you don't have to pack up the kids and all that drama, right? And I mean, unless you're coming into town anyway, like, I don't care. And she was like, oh, no, that's perfect. I guess he got a new video game at his dad's, and so they have to download it and all that kind of whatever. I'm not a gamer. She said it's almost done downloading. He wants to play that. She said, do you mind picking him up at your regular time? Like, I usually, when I drop him off and pick him up, it's usually between like 3:30 and 4 o'clock. And I said, no, absolutely. I can pick him up at our usual time. Gives me a chance to, do some stuff around the house. And I kind of want to take all my Christmas shit down because I'm sick of looking at it. I'm not doing a New Year's thing, so it doesn't need to be up anymore. So I said, I'd really kind of like to do that. That'll give me time to get that done. She's like, perfect. So we'll see you then. Cool. So I took Boo Boo to work around, what is it? He started at 10. So I think we started getting ready to leave around 9:30. And we get in the car and off we totters, right? And we're driving down the main road to get him to work. And in town, the speed limit is 50, okay? I do 60. I shit you not, there were people passing me, had to have been doing 75, 80 kilometers an hour in town. Like, where are the cops? Where? Because if I was doing that shit, I'm here to tell you, I would get stopped, I would get ticketed, I'd be fucked. But no. I had people riding right up to my ass, switching lanes, not even looking over their shoulder. They're like looking at their little lights on their fancy little fucking, because the car's sang and whatever. When my car does it too, but I look. I don't trust my car, I trust my eyes. And just zinging, like, insanity. And I said to Boo Boo, this is why our town council wants to bring the in-town speed limit down to fucking 40. Because of these assholes that think they can go fucking 80 in town. Like, the fuck? The road I take to get Monkey to his dad's, they're a town away. It's a small highway. It's a 2-lane highway. The speed limit there is 80. So I do 90. Okay. More often than not, 10 over, ain't nobody gonna bother you. So that is what I do. And not an inch more. Unless I'm passing somebody or something. And I shit you not, going down that road, people are doing like 110, 115. They're doing 400 series highway speeds. It is absolute madness. And that road is usually watched on occasion by the OPP. Never when I'm getting stuck with all the speeder crazy freaking people driving up my ass and just, oh my God. The one time I was coming down the hill, and I usually take my foot off the gas when I'm going downhill, but I was jamming out and there was some good music playing and I was just vibing away and having a great old time and singing away and whatever. I forgot to take my foot off the gas. By the time I reached the end of that hill, I was doing about 100. With the OPP sitting right there. I was like, ooh. Slowed her down. He didn't stop me. He didn't blink his lights at me. He didn't even acknowledge my existence. I was like, ooh, love you. Thank you. I don't drive like that, I swear. Any other time I was shocked because I'm that bitch. There could be 100 people doing something really, really bad, like super illegal or dangerous or whatever around me. And if I do it with them, I am the one that will get caught every fucking time. Everybody else will get away with it or get a slap on the wrist or whatever, and I will get absolutely fucked. Like, oh my, yeah, nope. I don't do that shit. Fuck's sakes. If our town drops our in-town speed limit to 40, I will be absolutely irate. I mean, it's a small town. There is no need to be going wicked fast anywhere. I mean, you can get through this entire town in like half an hour. Maybe a little less. If you hit the lights just right, whatever. But I mean, fuck's it. 80, 75 or 80, no. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, I was out, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, because we had, I mean, the snow is pretty much gone now, but yesterday we had snow. I went out to go get coffee. And I'm here to tell you, it just baffles me. Oh, it's getting hot in here. How people cannot drive in snow. It absolutely baffles me. Anybody who has lived in this country for at least a year, okay, for an entire year, knows that we get winter here. We get snow. We get ice. It can get bad. We don't get snow like we used to. Now, I don't know about this town. I'm not originally from here. I'm originally from Toronto. But when I was growing up in Toronto, when we had snow days, we had snow days. Like, the snow would be at least up to your knees. It was absolute madness. Now, a snow day is if there's, a little bit of ice on the road. Drives me crazy. But still, people drive when there's snow and ice and shit, even with rain. But especially with snow and ice. People drive as if it's a clear, dry, sunny day. It baffles and then wonder why they end up, in an accident or riding off their car or they've killed somebody or, If you've lived in this country for an entire year and you've experienced all the seasons, there is no fucking excuse for that fuckery, and you do not deserve to have your driver's license. It should be removed from you immediately. You are done. You are done for life. And if you are caught driving without a license, instant jail time. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You do not get a warning. Fucking done. You're done. Like, I've been driving on my own for a year now. Okay. I have experienced one winter driving. This will be my second. And I'm here to tell you, I have lived in Canada my whole damn life. I know that the roads can get shitty and dangerous. And I also know that I'm a very impatient person and I just want to get a move on. I don't speed. But I want to get a move on. But I also know that as a driver, I am responsible for everybody in my vehicle as well as the safety of the others on the road, passengers and drivers and pedestrians alike, right? So I also know that I would never forgive myself if I did something stupid and I hurt somebody. So trust and believe, as much as it drives me nuts to go under the speed limit, if the roads are treacherous and crazy, and especially at night because my night vision is garbage, trust and believe I am not doing 60 on these roads. I am doing 50 max. Period. You don't like it? Feel free to go around me. I could give two shits. I do not care. You can be behind me, losing your mind, honking your horn, riding my ass. I may just touch my brakes. You will learn. You knew. My car is fully insured. Go the fuck around me because I am not chancing that shit. I'm not fucking up my car. I'm not getting myself hurt. I'm not hurting my kids. And I'm not hurting anybody else on the road. You want to do that, more power to you. However, if you hurt me or my kids or my car, I'm going to get out and I'm going to pound you for everything you're worth. Just saying. Blows my mind. You drive according to the weather. People are so stupid. So now my day is all messed up because I thought I was working, but I'm not. So I don't really know what to do with myself today. I'm going to take all my Christmas decorations down inside and outside. But I think I'll leave the cards out for a while because I appreciate a nice card. And we have several very nice cards. So I'm going to keep those up for a bit. But the tree is coming down. I don't have a lot of knick-knack, like Christmas knick-knacky things because I'm not really a knick-knacky person, but there are a couple Christmassy type candle holders and whatever. So those will all get put away. The outdoor lights and decorations will get put away. Oh, I have to remember to take my sidewalk salt out of the garage because I haven't needed it so far. Any ice that we've had is usually melted by the next day, but I do need to get it out and put it on the porch because there's a section that goes like around the side of my side porch into the backyard that always gets super, super icy. So, and we have to, well, I have to go back there to take out the garbage and recycling and all that shit. So I don't want to die trying to go around the corner. So I want to get the salt out so that it's there and I can salt as needed. I should probably pick up some salt too. I haven't bought any this year. I don't know how much I have left from last year. And I started laundry yesterday and then totally forgot about it. So I'm going to have to rewash what I washed yesterday and start that again. So I guess that's what I'll be doing today. Pretty much putting all the Christmas shit away and doing some laundry. Good times. Good times. It's an exciting life, let me tell you. So that'll be that for today, I guess. And then tomorrow and Thursday, I'll be at work. And then I guess Friday I'll be taking Monkey back to his dad's. I think Friday's like New Year's Eve day, right? I'll have to check. I don't know if it's Thursday or Friday. I think it's Friday. Drop Monkey back off at his dad's. They're having a little get together with some friends and their friends' kids, and Monkey is friends with the kids. So he's gonna go over there and do that, and I'm gonna sit like a great big old lump on the couch and watch movies and stuff. I trimmed the bangs on this wig the other day. I did not do a very good job at all. I tried to layer them. I've never layered a wig before. And I missed a couple pieces, I can see. They were a little too long. I don't want them much shorter. They were just a little bit too long. But more annoying than that, they were super square, like very, very straight. And I hate that. I hate that so much. I mean, unless it's like one of those super straight bob cuts. I don't like perfectly straight bangs. That drives me crazy. That's just not natural. But I think I'm going to have to play with it a little bit because, yeah, I think I missed. Oh, well. Whatever. Yeah, so I think that'll be about it for the day. I don't know. We'll see. If I get everything done early enough, I guess maybe I can drive around and see what kind of shenanigans I can get into. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to jump. We're at about the 26 minute mark. So I'm going to go home and, well, I might stop and grab another coffee because. So, anybody who happens to be watching, I hope you had a fabulous day. Hope you had a fabulous holiday. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.